Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. G'day ladies and gentlemen, Raptor X back in Star Citizen today, and today I'm going to be testing out the RSI Scorpius. This is just a stock loadout. The only thing that I've changed on here is putting on an Atlas drive for my quantum drive, so that I can get all around the system without having to stop and refuel. But otherwise, everything on here is stock, so we'll be able to get the full experience of how all of this works. So I've gone ahead and accepted an HRT bounty. I'm going to go ahead and refuel my hydrogen and my quantum fuel here, and request takeoff. And then we are going to head out to, I think it's Calliope? Yes, Calliope. And see if we can take out this NPC HRT bounty. Yes. There we go. And set this one to self-status. There we go. Okay, so head out of here. Always a good idea to scan, because there's still a bit of a problem with varying amounts of debris around the planet and outside each of the hangars, so I just try and scan before I head out, just in case. Still have a bit of a cough, but otherwise I'm feeling much better. I'm returned to work, of course, on I guess it was Friday of last week. And, yeah, took a little bit of a break, I guess, for the weekend. I didn't get any videos out for Monday. But I'm going to go ahead and see about getting this one out for, I guess, Tuesday today. Yeah, we'll see, kind of see how this goes. So I guess the other thing that I'm going to do is, we've been making money, my org and I have been making money hand over fist for, well, I guess all of 320, like to the tune of millions and millions. And I figure it's probably time that I share that with the rest of you. So I'm probably going to do that for either Wednesday or Friday's video. And we'll see about showing how we've been able to make literally millions of dollars in an hour's worth of work. And hopefully be able to enrich you guys as well, and allow you to try out some of the things that otherwise would be too expensive. To try out. So it's not what we want. There we go. There's our target. They're in a Valkyrie. My shield's back up. That's a lot of bullets. We don't want to smack into the ground here, so I'm going to try and gain a little extra altitude here. Goodness. Throw some power back into my shields here because I am taking quite a pounding from the other ships in the area. Ooh, actually quite a bit of a pounding, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here a little bit, let our shields recover some. And hopefully pull them up and out of the atmosphere a little bit. We got here a Freelancer Dur and a Warden. Yeah, let's take him out. The other two aren't going to be much of a threat. We want to get this guy shut down. Pretty quickly. Wow, this thing has got a lot of firepower on it. There we go. Not quite as much as the Saber, because it's just got the size 2s on it. I haven't upgraded to the fixed size 3s. That's the Freelancer. Let's take him out as well. That's going to be a relatively easy kill. Freelancers are not a very maneuverable set of ships. So you should just be able to get right behind this guy. There we go. Just filling full of holes. Yeah, there we go. Finish that one off. Alright, now we can come back in and take care of this Valkyrie. Now what I may end up doing is popping down to New Babbage and outfitting this with a series of size 3s. There we go. Very nice. That was actually relatively easy. Once you got the other guys taken out and don't have to deal with all of the rest of the criminal scum while you're taking on your main target. And I do find that to be rather effective. Is just to concentrate on the main bounty to start off with. But then as soon as you start taking fire from the other guys, peel off and site on Microtech. That one's probably not going to have a quantum travel marker to it, so that one's also another one interesting. Now the interesting bit is that I've not seen anything to get up to the MRT groups. And I'm not sure why that is, because I'm not seeing any of those popping up here. Go ahead and take this one. It seems that they're perhaps having, there we go, perhaps having some issues with stuff taking a little while. Okay. So this one's going to be on Microtech. Fortunately, we've got a little bit of an issue with the UI on a lot of ships. Is really really blurry right now, especially when you pull open the mobi glass and whatnot. So it can be kind of hard to see exactly what's going on. Definitely feels like the Scorpius is a little bit more of a less maneuverable, I guess. It is a two-man ship, so that might be part of it. Is it's intended to have, it's intended to have another person with you. This looks relatively close, so I'm going to go ahead and jump around there, and then hopefully we can pick him up from here. Other one, I guess. It'll put us right over the top of the that's one of the reasons that I don't like running missions on Microtech itself, is because it can take forever to actually get to the location. Let's see if I can jump a little closer here. And then basically what I'm going to do is, as soon as we get to... There we go, right there. I'm just going to kill power. And we'll have to set everything else back up, of course. You know, recharge our shields and power and all that kind of stuff. But it also drops us out significantly closer to our target location. So now in the future, all of that's going to be a moot point, because we'll be able to quantum travel, I believe freeform, with the advent of master modes. But you won't be able to have shields or weapons or anything up while you're quantum traveling. So that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. I hate running these on the dark side of the planet too, because unfortunately there's very little actually light the area up, so you're constantly pinging like so, just to make sure that you're not smacking into the ground. Looks like I've got a major torque imbalance there, unfortunately. Come on, Burn. Pop up. Wow. Generally, these things are popping in at this point. Oh, there we go. There he is. Alright, so we've got a Buccaneer. This should actually go down relatively easily. Scythe over there too. We want to... Oh, yeah, that was easy. Alright, let's come around on this guy and... Wow! I'm very much liking that. We'll see. This guy may have a nice little NPC suit or something that I can get when he actually hits the ground here. There we go. Probably not. Maybe. Unfortunately, my landing lights are next to worthless. There we go, that's there. That's the last of the ship there, so I'm going to go ahead and hold the wings in here, put the landing gear down, and see if we can pop down here and there we are. Turn my engines off here just so that I don't risk having my ship fly itself away or anything. It has been known to happen sometimes. See if we get a pilot body anywhere in here. Looks like that's where the pilot would be. Don't see a body anywhere on here though. So, unfortunately, it looks like no goodies for us today. I kind of hoping we'd be able to find something, but no such luck. All right, we'll have to. Oh goodness. Our ship here. Apparently microtech on the dark side is not the best place to go. Outfit hunting. Space, honestly, is kind of the best spot for this. And off, make sure it's clear. There we are. Alright, and off we go. Very much instrument flight rules at this point. Oh, back to space. Alright, good. Alright, so let's see what other missions we have here. Closing on 3 million. HRTs? Euterpe. Let's go and take that. Let's pull up the old quantum drive here. Going. Have another Scorpius versus HRT. That's not right. There we go. So the other thing that my org and I have been having a bit of fun doing is popping out to, was it Devlin scrapyards, I think, here? On, no, it's not Euterpe. Where is it? Yeah, it is Euterpe. Which is the, kind of the place where you can sell all of your drugs and all that. And Rowan, we did that already. I guess we're having issues with missions this evening. None of those really working properly. Illegal monitors. This would be a nice challenge actually. Let's see here. Microtech. Euterpe. Perfect. We'll go ahead and take this one. And hopefully the mission will actually accept. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and track that one then. Took him out. Alright. Got all sorts of funny stuff happening now. Now it's decided to load. Mercenary. Let's try this. 581. 530. So that's Devlin's scrapyard. And that's where you can sell all of the drugs and other pirated substances and all that kind of stuff that that people have been making so much money off of with these 30k risky salvages. I have to pop down there. So what my org and I have been doing is setting up down there with yeah, that was a bad jump. With some weapons and railguns and all that kind of stuff. And basically we've just been anywhere that's remotely on that line. Bud's Growery. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. It's because it's not gonna do. It's not gonna go that way. All right, we're just gonna fly around here, and I guess we'll pick up when we get a little closer again. But yeah, what we've been doing is taking down some weapons and that kind of stuff, and basically just waiting until a likely pirate comes along, or there's an opportunity to unburden someone of some of their cargo, and taking stuff right there at Devlin's. Let's see here. Mustang Alpha. Corsair. Best in Show Edition. Cutlass. Interesting. Oh, I've got my light on still. Yeah, that's annoying. And yeah, I mean it's not been like super profitable. but it's, you know, free cargo, so we've been able to get in and have some fun, make some money, and of course harvest some salt, because unfortunately the traders still have not realized that if you're flying by yourself, there's a much higher chance of getting pirated and not making it out of the encounter. So of course they get a little cranky, a little salty when that happens. It's like, well, you know, if you've got millions and millions of cargo on board, take your friend along. It's definitely worth doing so when you're making that sort of money. You know, even if you only pay them out, you know, 10-20%, that's still 200,000-300,000. And I know a lot of fighter pilots who would happily escort you for that amount of money. You know, especially if it's really just a case of, you know, flying in, making sure the area is clear, and you know, as soon as you cash out and get everything sold, money in the bank. Yeah, we've been having quite a bit of fun with it. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up once we get close to the location again. We'll take this guy out, and then that will be the end of today's video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll pick up in a second. All right, so we're coming in on this guy's location. It'll be fun to take this down and do a little low flying while we're down here. I really don't want to endanger my ship, so I'm not going too low here, but flew over one of the big ice sheets, and it's like, wow, that's a lot of ice, and it's very, very tricky to tell how high you're actually at, because, or what height you're actually at, because it's very very smooth. You know, going over the terrain and everything like this, you're like, oh, you know, I've still got some distance, because, you know, you can see some roughness and whatnot, but there we go. There's our target. Harbinger. I'm going to go ahead and pop up a little bit here because I want some altitude before we take this guy on. The NPCs need some work. The fact that they still have not properly responded after all this time is, yeah, means it's not much of a challenge. There's another one. Just so much firepower out of this thing, and the third. Alright, well, quite impressive with the amount of firepower that these things put out. Quite capable of wrecking another ship in almost no time at all. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of these missions are bugged now, where the target's not actually being destroyed when you get in and take them out. Such luck there, so I'll have to wait and see if if that one finalizes or not. For right now, though, we're going to go ahead and get out. I'm quite liking this one. It's a little bit more slow and ponderous. At least, you know, from what I've been able to experience with it. But it does do a massive amount of firepower, and with those size 2 repeaters, it's got ammo pools for days. So you can deal, you know, quite a stream of lasers before you actually run out of ammunition. So, all right, well, I think that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, all. Ta-ta.